Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. Monday, February 2nd, Ultimatums and Forbidden Love. Taylor is completely blindsided when Steffi drops a bombshell ultimatum. It's harsh, it's emotional, and it leaves Taylor shaken to her core. Steffi makes it crystal clear, if Taylor doesn't cut Deacon out of her life completely, she'll lose everything, her daughter, Finn, and even access to her grandchildren. That's a devastating choice for any mother, but there's one major problem. Taylor and Deacon have already crossed the point of no return. They've confessed their love, they've kissed, and despite the danger, the judgment, and Sheila looming in the background, neither of them can imagine walking away now. Even if it means sneaking around, they're not done. Meanwhile, Dylan is scrambling. She's desperately trying to reach Elektra, clearly wanting to get ahead of the inevitable fallout involving Will and Ivy. Ivy, of course, is already clutching her pearls after seeing Dylan in Will's lap, acting like she's stepped straight out of a black and white sitcom from the 1960s. At Forrester Creations, Dylan literally bumps into RJ, a moment that feels very intentional. He introduces himself as Steffi's brother, and suddenly there's potential chemistry in the air. If sparks fly here, it could seriously help Dylan's case that the whole Will situation was wildly misunderstood. Tuesday, February 3rd, big designs and bigger problems. RJ steps into the spotlight by showing Carter his design sketches. The big question, will Carter be impressed or quietly wishing Eric were still around? Let's be real, RJ is the golden child, so odds are Carter plays nice, even if the designs aren't groundbreaking. Elsewhere, Dylan finally drops some shocking news on Elektra and Will. She may announce she's moving out of the beach house, possibly even admitting she has nowhere to go. Ivy has demanded Dylan leave Los Angeles entirely, and Dylan is running out of options fast. Deacon and Taylor, meanwhile, face reality. Taylor likely confesses Steffi's ultimatum, but neither of them can bring themselves to walk away. Against all logic and reason, they vow to stay together no matter the consequences. Wednesday, February 4th, secrets start slipping. Liam connects the dots and realizes Eric is secretly designing for Logan with Katie. And let's be honest, he's probably thrilled. This is the kind of revelation that could rock Ridge, Steffi, and Brooke to their core. Eric may try to swear Liam to secrecy, but we all know how that usually goes. At the same time, Ridge is suddenly drowning in guilt over forcing Eric out of Forrester Creations, but viewers aren't exactly buying it. After all, this is the same man who blindsided his father with a forced retirement party. Regret now feels a little convenient. Thursday, February 5th. Love that won't quit. Despite Steffi's pressure and the ever-present Sheila threat, Taylor and Deacon give in to their feelings once again. Another kiss, another step deeper into forbidden territory. At this point, their romance feels less like a bad idea and more like a full-blown Romeo and Juliet situation. The more they're told no, the stronger the pull becomes, and that rarely ends well in the world of soaps. Friday, February 6th. Truths come out. Steffi finally tells Ridge that Taylor has romantic feelings for Deacon, and Ridge is not going to take that well. Brooke, on the other hand, she might surprise everyone by being supportive. She's been encouraging Taylor to find her own happiness, after all. Don't be shocked if Brooke confronts Taylor directly, asking if it's true, and then urging her to follow her heart. Meanwhile, Katie gets her first real look at Eric's sketches and is absolutely blown away. This is exactly what Logan needs. Bill is equally thrilled, already hyping the upcoming fashion show as a massive success. The problem? Too many people now know the secret, and secrets never stay buried for long. And while everyone else is celebrating, Sheila remains blissfully unaware that Deacon is sneaking around with his therapist. But when she finds out, all hell is going to break loose. Week of February 9th through 13th. Weddings, breakups, and total chaos. Steffi throws Daphne a bachelorette party, confirming what fans suspected. We're headed for a February sweeps wedding. Carter and Daphne are about to say, "I do," and let's just say baby plans may follow very quickly. Elektra and Will hit a rough patch, largely because of Dylan. Electra wants her gone, but Will refuses to throw someone onto the streets over a misunderstanding. If Electra chooses Ivy over him, that could spell serious trouble. Dylan is officially stuck. With nowhere to go and no income, Will may step in and try to help her land a job at Logan, since unpaid internships don't exactly cover rent. RJ may dive back into designing if Carter gives him the green light, and Brooke continues nudging him towards his creative destiny. Meanwhile, Dylan and Taylor are playing a dangerous game, sneaking around behind Steffi and Sheila's backs. Things could get intimate very soon, just in time for Ridge to step in and demand Taylor stay away from Deacon, because apparently Ridge still thinks he gets a say in his ex's love life. Katie and Eric, however, are thriving. Logan is off to a strong start, a fashion show date looming, and this secret partnership might just change everything.